Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Fridays from the Farm with Farmer Chris. Here I am in the chicken coop. I realized it's been a little while since we've kept up with them. Early on, we spent a bunch of time in here watching them do their thing, seeing them be goofy. These are egg-laying birds. They aren't for meat. We mostly grow a diverse group of birds so that our students can see that chickens come in many different shapes, sizes, colors. The other thing that we need to make sure of is that they understand the entire system. They don't fly very well, but they can jump. But it's really important that they understand the entire system, and that means a life and death conversation. It means that we have to talk about the entire circle. Flock management is one of the most challenging aspects of keeping chickens. It's something that everyone needs to acknowledge might come into play in the process. Lots of different chicken keepers have lots of different responses for birds that are in bad health, birds that might be aging out, all the different potential outcomes from keeping livestock. We have staff who make that process go as kindly and as considerately as possible, even in its graphic nature, and provides meaning for it by potentially consuming that bird if the meat looks to be healthy. So again, we want to make sure that we're being transparent and owning all steps of the process that we go through here. That means change, and it means a lot of really great opportunities for tough conversations. Bottom line is, we provide the highest level of care that we possibly can for these chickens within reason and within our capacity. So I hope you all enjoy them as much as we do. Get a closer look at some of them. We'll of course find something curious, and then we'll see if we can get a laugh out of these birds. Hope y'all are having a terrific week, and that it's a good one to come. Thanks for being with us. Hello, Crow. How are you doing? Been a good day for you? Anything you want to say? You can see that Crow has a beautiful color of feathers. Shiny, and he changes colors depending on the way the light falls on it. You, my dear, are a beautiful bird. Have a good night. More amazing colors. My favorite parts about our birds is all the difference in the patterns on their feathers, on their plumage. Each one having its own unique characteristics. Different heads, different bodies, different colors. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. So this is the group of birds that was hatched last year. I don't believe all of them are here, but you can see that it's a rooster surrounded by the hens. If I walked closer to them right now, you can see that he is watching me. He wants to know what I'm doing, and if he is going to have to scatter, skate. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Curious Corner. I am curious about something that just about surrounds us. It is everywhere. But I can also tell you that it comes in many different shapes, many different sizes, and many different forms. And so here, we've got a trailer full of stuff that we pulled out of the garden. But this specific plant is what I am so curious about today. This is a grass. This is a clump of grass that got pulled out of one of our landscaping beds. You can see that we uprooted it. But we've done this many, many times before, and that's the challenging thing with undesirables, weeds as some people call them. They need to be removed. But this one is really interesting because of its specialty. So you can see from the root to the top, very large. Has a lot of ability to get out there and collect lots of energy. It also has these very large seed pods. This is pretty big, and all these seeds, you can see maybe, fall off of it. Really simple. So it's able to be prolific. But this specific part is what I am so curious about, and whether or not you all have seen something or had an experience similar. So from the roots, we have stems that go to leaves that then go to seeds. But this is what gets me. This right here. If we take a look at this, what is this? It is a root. It is a root coming off of one of the stems of our grasses. And so that means when this grass grows up and gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it falls down, and immediately this one little section can root. So if we took this and we put it into soil, it would potentially grow up into that grass. So I'm curious if you have experienced any other things, or if you know of any other plants that move this way. I can tell you there's one very special one that exists in many gardens, and its fruit is delicious. Curious if you know what it is? If you're interested in knowing more, y'all stay curious. Enjoy. What kind of a dog does a magician have? A Labracadabrador?